We have once been rejected in one way or the other in life. So dealing with rejection is something each and everyone needs to learn how to cope with. Give me just 5 minutes of your time. Let me tell you exactly how you can deal with rejection. To deal with rejection, first you need to do is give yourself the permission to be able to feel the initial sting. Don't suppress it. Don't force things. Let that urge, let that sting, let that pain be there. Because at times some people want to suppress it, it becomes a problem. You need to accept the sting without suppressing it. Then you reframe now that situation as a redirection. Never for once should you take it as a failure. It should be a redirection in your life. Then you now start practicing self-compassion. You need to treat yourself the same way you want a friend to treat you. I know people who treat others in a very, very poor way, but they expect better treatments when it comes to them. Once you start treating others the way you want to be treated, then you are on the right path. Here are 5 practical ways for you to bounce back once there's any rejection in front of you. First of all, you need to process the pain. Allow yourself to feel the pain. When I talk about allowing yourself to feel the pain, I don't mean you should torture yourself so hard. No. Accept that feeling. Accept the pain wholeheartedly. Feel it freely without pressure. Next thing you need to do is refrain. Refrain that no as a redirection. Once you remind yourself that in life, no can be an answer, it's never going to cause any pain to you whenever it is used, maybe whenever it comes up to you. So many people look at no as a taboo. No. No is a way to tell you that look at things in another direction. Never you feel so sad. Never you feel like underestimate or undermine your potentials because of a no that somebody says to you or present to you. Take your no's as a strength, a source of strength for you. Next you need to do is avoid isolations. Don't always want to be on your own. Don't always pull yourself away from the crowd. Go to social gatherings, friends, families, colleagues. Spend more time with people who make you happy. When you start feeling down on yourself, when you start struggling to prove yourself because you want people to see a point out of you, it is going to make you to withdraw yourself. You don't need that. What you need to do is socialize more. Once you do that, you're going to see that you are going to get a healthier perspective of that situation that's weighing you down. Don't let any situation weigh you down to the extent of withdrawing yourself from the people whom you love. And the very next thing is learning the lesson. Once you feel like that thing, that situation has weighed down, take out some time to rethink. Ask yourself some questions. What went wrong? What didn't I do well? This is the perfect time for you to learn. That's when you can learn and make things better. If you don't learn from the mistake, where do you expect to learn from? And you will not do that when the situation is still burning. You will not do that when you're still in anger. It's only when that thing has cooled down that you get all the time to think and rethink. Pick out the lessons and forge ahead. And lastly, you need to build your self-esteem, your confidence. How can you get this? Socializing. Do what makes you happy. In such times when you feel rejected, the only thing that you need to do at that time is engage in those activities that brings joy to you. If you like swimming, do it more often. If you like visiting the cinema, do it more often. If you like listening to music, just do what makes your heart happy. Remember, when there is internal happiness, external happiness will come naturally. You need to make yourself to be happy instead of isolating yourself. Those beautiful joints that always give you beautiful memories, visit them more often. Build your self-confidence. That is something you alone can build. We have once been rejected in one way or the other in life. So dealing with rejection is something each and everyone needs to learn how to cope with. No one will tell me you've never been rejected because of this or that. If you have been rejected before, can you be kind enough to share in the comment section what exactly and how did you manage it? Did you take out time to heal? Did you prefer to party or to do what makes you happy? Did you accept your fault and learn from the mistake? Or did you think the rejection was unjust? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay blessed.